What's up, everyone out there in YouTube land? It's me, Perry Lovewhistle, and I'm back briefly on Zainer. I wanted to do a quick update because it's been a long time since I've managed to actually put out a Zainer video, and there's a good reason for that. I still haven't made it to level 55. At level 55, I have a lot of options open to me, a lot of equipment that I can hunt for and dungeons that I can group in, and I've got 5 or 6 videos ready to make as soon as I get to level 55. I'm not quite there yet though, but I am today here pondering the orb in Trachodon's teeth, about to go XP in Sebilis, which I've never actually done before. So I'm going to make a quick video about that, and then I'm going to talk about some of my new equipment. Well, we're currently sitting just inside of the Sebilis entrance, waiting for the last member of our group to show up, talking about where we're going to go. I think it's going to be Prison, which is a camp pretty close to the entrance, so it should be fairly low stress for how scary this dungeon is. But I figured this is a good time to start talking at least about the most exciting upgrade to my gear. I finally managed, with my own money by the way, to afford a phase spider carapace. Carapace? Carapace. Which has finally replaced my rubicite breastplate. So Rafaela, if you are seeing this, go ahead and message me in-game and I can get that back to you. I finally have my own chest piece. That rubicite breastplate definitely needs to get back to its home. I do have some other items. Nothing is too crazy. I managed to pick up a polished mithril torque one time when we were killing Ragefire. I got a night growth blade for 1 DKP in the Plane of Hate. Or Plane of Fear. I can't remember. One of those two. I had to pay 1 DKP just to see how cool it looked. It doesn't look that cool. It's got a cool translucent blade, but nothing special. Nothing red and cool like the icon makes it look like it's going to be. But it is a non-proccing primary for me to use during raids, which means that my Winter's Fury has been passed down to Engrosser. By the way, if anyone is curious, to get to Prison, you just turn right instead of left, like most people will go left to go to Disco or down to Trachodon. And straight into that building down there. And your goal here is to kill these scarabs, because there's one, the gangrenous scarab, that drops Elder Spiritus Helm, as well as a mask and a staff that are all pretty nice. And since it's empty, you can see the prison itself is 4 cells, each that have a Ixar Necromancer in it. That's pretty cool. They've got the tally marks on the wall. And then down here, there are 3 spawns, 2 Froglocks and a Beetle. And I think the safe pull spot is this nook right here, because we're not moving farther down. And we managed to get the Gangrenous Scarab on the second placeholder pop. Let's see if we get lucky and get some good drops off of it. And it did drop the Gangrenous Beetle Mask, which would be an upgrade for me, I'm pretty sure. See, that's 5 dex, 5 strength. I've got 3 dex, 2 strength. Well, it looks like I didn't roll high enough. Congratulations, Kinlan, on your new mask. Well, we were on our way to the exit, which is right here, right where the path splits off for us to go over to the prison. And we had a bad pull and lost our bard. So now we get to see a little bit more of Sebilis, because we're going to drag his corpse to a cleric who is at Disco, which is another sort of towards the entry of Sebilis camp. It's just going to be a little bit dodgy getting there without a bard. Well, a lot of us in this group were assuming that everything in this zone could see invis, but apparently not all of it does. So we can actually skip a good bit of this just by invising. We'll have to stop periodically and re-invis, because some of these do, but that makes things a little bit easier. And after pausing to random out an Obulus Death Shroud that dropped completely out of random luck, we continue our journey down the tunnel. And it seems like the beetles outside of the next room don't see invis. And that gets us all the way into Disco. As long as no one's invis drops. Alright, we are a whole group again. We're going to make our evac, and our druid made it to level 49 over the course of that. And of course, I wish I could have dinged 55 over the course of this video, but I got to see Sebilis and a quick update of the new equipment that I've got. So next time, I will have 55, and I'll be working on new stuff, new pixels from there. So until next time, bye.